So trying my luck again on a mission. It's a ferry flight, so it should be a little easier than the cargo flights, which the latest couple of cargo flights I've done has been crazy. So I lost a lot of reputation, and I'm down in level B. I will try to see if I can gain some reputation on this one, and it's at the same time it's south to north, because we go from Jokkmokk to Gälivare, which is further north. So let's just say that we are ready to go, and hope that Flight Simulator is ready to let us go. And the good old Cessna 172, yeah, I come from that one. Yeah, that's actually quite that was fun. I hadn't seen them do that, but yeah, that was actually the thing I flew last time I was in Flight Simulator. That mouse is driving me crazy. So here we are. So that's a fun feature they do there. Looking at the last plane I flew, not as a mission, because I don't even know if they have a mission in that type of aircraft, but probably not. Yeah, actually, be pretty weird if they do, because they have a very low range, right? So I don't know what. Yeah, you could probably use it for some flight seeing or something like that. And honestly, it's a fun plane to fly. So let's put on, and I'm seeing some snow out there, so probably it's cold. I wouldn't be that surprised. Up in Jokkmokk, it's probably minus 25 degrees Celsius or something like that. But as you can see, the plane is starting with no problems. Even it actually says minus 3 degrees here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We'll probably not go above 2000, so let's set it there, and set the heading knot at what? 113. There. Just in case something happens. So yeah, we can go out. Oops, we can go out and now entering. It's just, oh yeah, now I remember this airport. See if we can actually get over there without ramming into something. I don't know why there are lights on the taxiway. Seems a little crazy. Okay, apparently they gave up on me, so I lost some reputation on that one, I'm sure. Let's get up there. Oh, you're on the way to Konkan, yeah? Oh. That's a nice city without a lot to see there. There's not a lot. What? Climb to 11,000? Are you crazy? Why on earth would I? Oh, well. I guess we can do that. But it seems a little excessive. So we're only going, I think it was 70 something miles, right? Yeah, 73 miles. No, 73 kilometers until we're there. So, yeah, well. But maybe we are doing a instrument approach, instrument flying, that's possible. So let's put this one to 11,000. And I wonder if we can even climb at that rate. Oh, the GPS is all the way over here. So let's put on nav. Oh, altitude climb. So flight level. Yeah, it's a little slow, but probably great. I'm kind of feeling that I'm getting out of touch with reality here. There we have Yes, I want to keep it inside as we are in the clouds now. Here, and then we put on the autopilot. Oh, did it turn off the autopilot? We need to get into line here. Again, it's interesting because in the original briefing, I believe it said that it's VFR, but this doesn't really look like VFR, and we are having some interesting winds. We can get some more power out of the engine. A little more. Ah, that was too much. Around there. I don't know what. So maybe we are too far from the GPS still, but just under it, because we are following the line right. We can see that on the compass rose down there in the GPS. But the plane kind of keeps fighting what I'm doing. We can see this little green thing that should be on our nose actually. Then we are where we should be. Right now we're a little to right of the GPS. Or the GPS is over in those blue boxes, I don't know. Because it's like it tries to go there, right? So, well, a lot of skies and they look pretty darn dark. So probably a lot of snow. And all alone in this aircraft. And again, this is I guess the where did we go? This is what happens to the missions nowadays, that it will probably be pretty scary to land this plane now in this kind of weather, and in reality I possibly should have said no, I'm not going there, I'm not going to go there. But yeah, that's what I should have done last time. I didn't. That's what I should have done this time, I guess, and I didn't. So I'm going to lose reputation once, of course, because I didn't taxi in the right way, and the other I probably actually also exceeded the speed limit. In the taxiway when finally I got into the taxiway. So as I say, the plane is fighting me on the and it's serious. It's not going as smooth as I wanted. Coming up to 11,000, and that actually went very well. Using a lot of fuel, but I believe that we are having sufficient, because it will be a long glide downhill where we can turn off the engine, more or less. It's really difficult to, I don't know exactly what is happening with this. Why is this difficult to control the airplane up here? Going down to stall speed, which isn't great, so let's get some flaps here to counter that. And see if we can get the autopilot back. We're going completely sideways here, which maybe we have to. But then again, my rudder isn't exactly doing what I want it to do because I don't have the pedals. So I have this button, and it's when I press the button, it's we're either on the rudder or we are off the rudder. So it's either 100% or 0%. So it's difficult to control that. You can see. What I'm doing here is I'm clicking very fast so that the game basically doesn't need to. One thing I forgot. So now we will still be getting up here and get rid of this caution, because I believe we have fuel enough, but I just forgot to change to both tanks. Wind is strong and coming directly on the nose, and we can get rid of the flaps. As we are doing okay in the speed, and we can get rid of but as you can see, we are basically flying sideways. This is not good when we get to the need for landing. So we are now here, and oh, why am I not getting a confirmation for the 11,000? I think maybe it's failing me a little bit, right? This up here probably from start was an error. Oh, okay, so maybe we get to a little nicer weather. We're through the worst, probably, which was there. Yeah, keep your eyes on the ball. So if I start the descent, I don't know. Let's see what happens to that mission step. Okay, thank you. I think I'll get a little maybe what 30 nautical miles. I don't know, because this is something I have never done. So I'm just thinking out loud, to be honest, and I'm thinking that if around 13 kilometers. That's too late. Probably here around 40 kilometers we start a descent, but a slow descent. Skip to descent. No, I'm just going to descend under. No. Say we go down to 500 and we do it again in flight. Level change, and let's see, not too, see what the GPS does. I want to know what the GPS does, or the autopilot, because I'm pretty tired of fighting the plane. See this one. I don't understand why that thing is. Oh, we are actually pretty close. So maybe we need to go down at a faster rate. No, 37. Nah, we should be able to. But as we are pointing more or less directly at, I think the GPS is probably pointing here at base, even though it does look like it goes and go into this line, right? If it does that, yeah, I still think around two. We need to know where this Gällivare is. Oops. It's at 1,000 feet. And how about, do we have a 1,004? So actually, but do we believe that? I don't know if I actually believe that. Right here we have -17 to -8. So thinking that we started from Jokkmokk in -3, that might be correct. So let's go to 3.5, right? Here, so I'm thinking that that's okay. And then what I'm thinking is I'll go there and go into base and final and land. With a little bit of luck, land. Not go all the way there and there and there and there and there. That's too much, in my opinion, but I could be wrong, and maybe there are flight instructors and what's not in the comment section or somewhere, and saying that this guy is crazy that he doesn't do the actual approach or the actual pattern. We need to go down at a faster rate. That's at least is for sure. I need the plane to be pretty stable before I start doing any crazy stuff around the airport. And again, that's for me, because I'm really not that good at landing, and you will see that very shortly. But now at least we are saving on the fuel. Let's see how much we have in the left tank. Okay, 6, so that's fine. It looks like it is taking from the right tank and pulling over, so that's fine. And we are getting there, and what, 7.9? Going down 750, it's probably okay actually. I guess we will be around 1 nautical miles out, maybe a little, no, around 1 nautical miles out when we reach the 3,500. That's my guess. So 18.5 kilometers, around that. The wind has calmed down. We are only at 2 knots, but it's still on the nose, so when we are going in for a landing it will be side wind. Yeah, 6 and 4. Not a lot, but it could easily be enough for me to fail the landing. At least I'm good at. So we see the ground coming up. Not a lot of houses to rescue if I fail it out here. So better not. Probably a lot of reindeers down there, even though we can't see them. And I was wrong about when we would be at 3,500, so we need to go down actually faster than this. Feet. Maybe okay. I don't know if the mission is looking at these blue things up there and then boop, there is the pattern end. I hope not, because that doesn't make that much sense, right? That we should go from all the way up there and then down like that. So now we are getting at 3,000. and still in an okay distance, I think, because the pattern entry is at 11 kilometers. So yeah, I guess we are fine. Now that we are here and the wind is still relatively small, weak, what's it called? Easy. I don't know if you're still there, but it must be very late in Thailand now. Night train. Can you sleep on the train going towards Konkan? So now we are getting a lot closer, so I will put the altitude down. Let's go for 2,500. That would be 1,500 above ground, right? And that is probably where I would like to be when we get to that waypoint. So, oh, we are not. Trim is crazy, and maybe I need to actually go out of the autopilot around this. When we reach the 2,500, that's Gälivare over there, I think. Must be. I have nice memories from there, some 45 years ago. Not that much, 40 years ago. I think I'll kill the autopilot now. It looks like the trim is crazy. So, oh, the trim has gone wrong way here. Oh, that's going to be hard. That is going to be hard. One thing is to land without the use of flaps, but without the use of trim. Or I can use the trim, but the trim has reversed itself. probably because I've used another plane type, so. I think I'll get rid of that one at least, so that I can see something, and then I actually can see the radio. Look at that. Yeah, muscle memory is going to kill us. I'm on the runway. What the? I'm on the runway. So again, this I feel that the mission fails here because of a bug. This it can't be real that I'm on the runway and I didn't go outside the runway. So yeah, maybe I should have landed halfway down the runway or further off the runway, I don't know. But that's wrong. That's plain wrong. Oi, why? Did you see that? Do we have a plane here that I'm going to crash into? No. Pretty close to that wall, isn't it? Straight through the house. No, it didn't. Okay, all the lights are wrong. This. Well, let's see. Radio communication, unassigned landing area. I cannot accept that. Taxi speaking. Oh, so actually getting. Hold on. Okay. Never say never. So I am getting a little upgrade to my reputation. At least I'm getting more income. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It's not a lot, but I'll take anything right now. Yeah. But at least we are in Gällivare. I'm not going to do another mission today for sure. So I'm going to say enjoy the ride if you are still here, and hope you get safely there.